You're listening to the Lift You Up podcast, a podcast dedicated to bringing HIT to your headphones. That is, happy, inspirational, informational tidbits. Lace up your sneakers and open your hearts, small mates. Let's get lifted. Hello, I am so excited to have you on the podcast. This is the first episode of the Lift You Up podcast ever, so just bear with me because we're just learning a lot as we go and trying our best. I'm very excited to share this with you. I have had so much fun researching, preparing the script. All of my friends had a hand in the process, from this, even just the names of the segments to what the segments are, to what the audio was used, to the intro clips, to topics that I discuss in the segments. This definitely was a group effort, even though this is my podcast. I couldn't have done this without the help of people. Locker room, a judgment-free zone where you can ask questions, share stories, or even tell us about your new lifting belt. What's said in the locker room stays in the locker room. My friend Lily, who has a podcast, Level Up with Lily, you should definitely check her out. She is so impressive and talented. She is my soul sister. She texted me and said, okay, she has a podcast now. What doesn't she do? And I was like, stop it. And she said, no, I'm so excited for it. You're the perfect person for it. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help with what I've learned. Thank you, Lily, for the support and love and advice. And then another friend of mine, Julia, said, I just listened to the trailer. The trailer is fire. So creative and spicy. And then put like the pepper emoji. Currently following on Spotify and Insta. It captures your essence. Thank you, Julia. I really try. I really want my personality to shine through. She'll be here in episode 2 talking about the love of her life, which I'll find out next week what that is. And you won't want to miss it. But yes, give us a follow on Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. It Lift You Up podcast. If you want to send in any support, messages, ideas, comments, stories that you want me to talk about, DM me on Instagram or email me at liftyouuppod@gmail.com. I would love to shout you out in locker room. Gym buddies are people's number one support system during their fitness journey. Here are real-life gym buddies who have gone above and beyond to help someone in their lives. I was watching NBC and like to end their weekend episodes with good news. I really wanted to share this with you. And it's about these students at Providence College that live in the dorm Raymond Hall, and they rallied together to give back to one of the building's beloved security guards. They found out that James Mogaji, who's the security guard for the building, hadn't visited his family in Nigeria in 11 years. I can't even go a month without seeing my family, so I can't imagine how hard that must be for 11 years, over a decade. They started an online crowdfunding campaign. Within a week, they raised $3,000 to fly James to see his family. And this is just such a heartwarming way to give back. I know my residence building at UConn, it's full of amazing, hardworking staff whose work often goes unnoticed. While I might not be able to raise $3,000 to reunite a staff member with their family, I just try to have conversation with them, express my gratitude or offer assistance. There's some small ways that I try to give back and that you can give back. But wow, to the boys at Raymond Hall, well done. And James, I hope you enjoyed your visit with your family and hug them really hard. Welcome to Beast Mode, where we shine the spotlight on those who've taken their grind to the next level, leaving behind a trail of sweat and determination. Shout out to Karen Coyne, my mom's colleague, who I know personally, and here's what my mom wanted to say about Karen. Karen is beast mode because she not only inspires people to be kind and positive, but she lives a life that focuses on self-care for her body, mind, and soul. She challenges herself physically by running Ragnar races and other road races, lifting weights, trying new sports like volleyball and pickleball to keep active, and follows a plant-based diet to fuel her body organically. She continues to expand her mind by reading books on various professional parenting and health topics, along with informational podcasts such as the famous Huberman Lab, which I listened to recently, and he does deep dives into various health topics. For instance, he has a whole series about sleep, episodes 1.5 to 3 hours long, and very informative. She cares for herself by surrounding herself with and releasing positive energy as well as engaging in calming and relaxation exercises that she shares with others as needed. So she shows kindness to all living things, reminding us that good is found everywhere. And as someone who knows Karen, she definitely is someone who leads by example. She doesn't try to force her lifestyle onto you, but when you just see how somebody is living a certain way and they're reaping the benefits, you will try to adopt and you'll be inspired to try it. And I can confirm that she is all these things and more. She's such a positive soul, amazing. And keep doing your thing, Karen, because beast mode never looks so good. And don't gatekeep people in your life who are killing it. Send me a DM on Instagram or an email at liftyouuppod@gmail.com to shout out someone who you know who's going beast mode in your. Grab your shaker bottle and shake up those pre-workout swellmates because we're about to hit you with some serious scientific advancements. It's science. Dr. Francisco Lopez Jimenez from Mayo Clinic led a recent study that suggests using active workstations like walking pads, bikes, steppers, or standing desks can potentially improve brain function and overall health simply by staying active while working. I thought this was so interesting because as someone who uses a standing desk myself, I often find that when I'm standing, I'm a lot more alert, I stay more awake, and I am more mobile and on the go. If I'm sitting for a long period of time, my body just feels like sore. I have to do a whole chiropractor session on myself after I sit for a while because my back's all this one's more about brain function, so let's just talk more about that. People use the active workstations, their brain function either got better or stayed the same, and they only typed just a little bit slower. And the study also showed that people's thinking skills improved when they stood, stepped, or walked compared to when they sat. So hopefully, with this research, more workplaces will start offering standing or active desks to their employees, making them the norm. At my previous internship, they let me have a standing desk, and I found it very nice. I felt a lot more comfortable because that's what I'm used to. So I hope more offices start adopting sitting desk or just offering it as an option or for an accommodation to make it more accessible to people. Join me as I honor those who dream big and achieve bigger. This is PR, where records are made to be broken. 19-year-old Lloyd Martin made history by setting a new world record for the youngest person with Down syndrome to finish a marathon. What is even more impressive is that he had never run more than a 5K distance until last Christmas. He only began training 5 months before the TCS London Marathon. That is very impressive. I'm part of a nonprofit and they have a 5K every year. And there's this program that one of the local gyms hosts that's couch to 5K. This dude is couch to marathon. Wow. Not only that, but Lloyd is also now the third Welsh Special Olympics athlete to compete in the world's famous London Marathon. What can't he do? And his mother, Sherry, is an avid marathoner and created a specialized training plan for her son to help Lloyd prepare for the big day. Lloyd and his mother burst into tears after crossing the finish line. There's a really adorable picture in the article of them sharing a moment, and I would have been crying too if I was there. So way to go, Lloyd. I'm ready to spot you through the hottest trends and people hitting the scene. This is Gym Crush. There's a phenomenal new trainer at LA Fitness who takes it hot to go and always looks a little busted with her lipstick smudged. Her name is Kaylee Rose Amstutz, more well known by her stage name Chappell Roan. This star on the rise is a Missouri-born music artist who I was recently introduced to, and I thought she was a niche underground artist with a small but loyal following, but I didn't realize how big she is. So I'm being joined by my dear friend Nina, who's going to educate me about this new star, Chappell Roan. And thank you so much for joining.
Of course, thank you for inviting me.
So tell me what drew you to Chappell.
So, I don't know if you knew, but her new song, Good Luck Babe, it's currently trending on TikTok, and I would get so many videos with that audio, and I actually really liked the song, so I was like, maybe I should check out more of her music, and I did, and they're all just so good, so camp, so fun, and I also love the little video she did for her Coachella performance. She's just so fun, and I love her.
I did hear that she was at Coachella. She also opened for Olivia Rodrigo as well
Yeah.
for her Guts tour. What was the video from Coachella?
It was her performing Hot to Go, Little Dance. I don't know if you know, oh,
O
T
T
T.
T
Yeah.
O G O, you can take it hard to
Yes,
go.
I love that so much. It's so cute.
Yes, it's fun. It's
It is
campy.
really fun.
She is very campy. Like she has a very distinct look and
Yes, I love the makeup she does. It's so cool.
and also like a lot of her album covers. She has these over the top wigs and
Hmm.
aesthetics, and I just think it's really cool. It's new. It's fresh. It's fun.
Exactly. No one's really doing it like her right now.
Tell me more about what you like about her.
I like how she's just herself. Like she's not trying to be like this specific cookie cutter artist. She has her little drag persona. She's rapping or not rapping, sorry. She's singing about like how much she loves women and I just
Wait,
love that. She's just being herself.
imagine she did drop a rap album.
I would love it. Oh my
What do
god.
you think she would like title it?
Oh, I don't even know. I do
Chapel
not know. She's
Roasted,
so creative. I cannot.
the super graphic, ultra modern
Mm,
girl.
yeah, that's a fun one too.
Goodness
I
gracious,
love the
I love
intro
that
on that
song.
one too. I love it.
Yes. What are your favorite songs?
Feminine Nomenon, After Midnight, Casual, and Good Luck Babe. I love those songs.
Good Luck Babe, the new single.
Hmm.
I
Wait, what were your favorites?
Feminine Nominal, the super
Okay.
graphic, ultra modern girl,
Okay.
and then Hot to Go. Where do you think she's going next? Like, what do you think is the next step? Do you think she's gonna go on tour?
I think she did announce a tour.
Would you be going? Would you go?
I totally would, but she's not coming anywhere near me, so I don't think
Really?
that I'm gonna do it. She performed Coachella in April, and then she's starting the 17th. That's when her
Okay.
tour starts.
May 17th.
Yeah,
Holy crap! That is right around the corner.
I know. Oh, it's so
What are some of her
crazy.
locations?
A lot of places in the South. It's mostly the South, honestly. Florida,
Dang.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. She's going
Dang
to
it.
Cleveland. It's so random.
She was dropped from Atlantic Records in 2020,
Oh, wow.
but then she came back with her rebrand in
Oh my god, I know they
2022.
regret that now. Like, wow.
I know, because now that she's huge now, and they're probably like, wow, we really lost a good one.
Yeah.
The one that got away. Well, thank you for joining me on the podcast.
Thank you
And
for having me.
it was a pleasure. I look forward to seeing where her career goes. Like, this is
Too. I'm
exciting
so
stuff.
excited.
Yes. But have a great day, Nina.
Thank you.
Welcome to On Rotation, where I'm helping you program the ultimate soundtrack to elevate your workout. Dua Lipa released a new single called Training Season, and it is quite the bop. When I listen to it, I feel like I'm a spy on a mission, about to capture the criminal, or like get the diamond, steal the jewel. And at a certain point in the song, when need someone to hold you close, never like a rodeo. I got the word messed up, but you'll know it when you hear it. You can't not move your body. Dua Lipa was a guest on the Lost Culturistas podcast, which she shared like this quote that I want to share with you. There's always an optimistic flair to my music in some way. That's always really important. Dua Lipa has a very dancey discography. I take a lot of like dance classes at the rec at my college, and Dua Lipa is on every single trainer's playlist because her music is so great, so upbeat, so uplifting. I think that quote speaks to her authenticity and dedication to positivity. I recommend her music in general to anyone looking for upbeat songs to work out and move to. But this new single, it gets a gold star. The single is on her new album that was released on May 3rd called Radical Optimism. I went on a run the day the album was dropped, and I thought it was the perfect time to just listen to the whole album. And it was the perfect length. It powered me through, and it was a great tempo too for running. I highly suggest adding Training Season, the whole album, all of her songs just to your song rotation because they're just bangers. Words are hard sometimes, so let me make them harder by teaching you a really niche word to keep in your back pocket. Brain gains. This week's word is bumfuzzle, which means confused or perplexed. I'm going to start using this word more because it's just bumfuzzle. How could you not love this word? To use it in a sentence, me using this word will make people bumfuzzled. And that is brain gains. You're welcome. Prepare to pull up to events and get in on the fun. Comedian Amanda Seales is coming to Laugh Boston on Friday, May 17th and Saturday, May 18th. So if you can't make it one day, you can probably make it the other. Tickets are very affordable. They start at $35, or you can upgrade to the meet and greet option for $75, which I think is quite the deal. She has quite the portfolio. You might know her from the HBO show Insecure, or her radio show, The Amanda Seales Show, or her podcast, Small Doses, or from her 2019 hit HBO comedy special, I Be Knowin'. She is a very funny human being. She's very genuine, and you won't want to miss her show. So definitely check it out. Elevate is where I use my platform to shine my running headlamp on companies and nonprofits that are doing good. Justin's is a nut butter company that is nuts about helping the planet. They joined forces with national, state, and local organizations to protect pollinators, just a fancy word for bees, through habitat conservation and expansion, sustainable agriculture, research, and education. Not only that, but all their products are non-GMO and organic, and not to mention tasty. I love nut butter. I can say that Justin's is one of the top nut butters on my list. I have quite the extensive list. That and cereal. So maybe next episode I'll talk about cereal, because I could go on for days about that. They also partner with local organizations to educate about healthy eating and fight food insecurity through their food drives. This is just a snapshot of what Justin's does to give back. I took a marketing class last semester and I did a whole deep dive into their social responsibility initiative, and it is impressive and admirable. Definitely gave me a deeper appreciation for the company, just seeing how they go above and beyond and out of their way to help others. I think what also is very special about Justin's is, even though their name is so big, they're probably on a shelf in every grocery store that exists, they still have a small business community feel, because the founder, Justin, is so integrated and hands-on with his products and business. My favorite Justin's product would have to be their honey-flavored almond butter that's just Scrum-diddly-umptious on bananas. They also have those fun to-go packets that are like serving that are super handy-dandy if you just want a little bite. Just keep it a little stash. It's great. Grab your forks, chalk up those napkins, and get ready to feast like a champion. This is Pushing Plates, where every dish is a rep and every bite is a victory lap. Guys, I think I found love. And that was when I met a man named Hibachi. I went to Hibachi for the first time a month ago in Boston, and then I ended up going to Hibachi again the following week. And not to brag, but I caught zucchini in my mouth the first time. The vibes are just absolutely immaculate. It feels like a dinner with a show and a party all in one. The chef and pyrotechnics of Hibachi definitely make the experience. So I was a novice. I did not know what to expect going into it. All I knew was just they would cook in front of you. And usually the chefs are very fun and engage with the customers. But if you've never been, I'll give you a little overview of what to expect. So at Hibachi, you get soup, salad with this amazing ginger dressing. I don't know where I can buy it, because I don't really like lettuce salad, but I liked the hibachi salad because this dressing is fan favorite. You can't go wrong with it. Crowd pleaser. I can't find it at Stop and Shop. So if you happen to know where I can find the hibachi ginger dressing, let me know. You also get 2 pieces of shrimp, then rice or noodles, veggies, and then a protein of your choice. You also get an assortment of sauces and these hexagon shaped dishes in front of you can dip your food into. My favorite would have to be the yum yum sauce. And yes, it is called yum yum sauce for a reason. I want to shout out the chefs at Bisuteki in Boston and then Asian Bistro in Mansfield, Connecticut. You guys killed it. And I loved being serenaded with your rendition of Fire Burning by Sean Kingston. If you want to light that fire in your life, find love, go to Hibachi. Thank you for listening to the Lift You Up podcast. Hope this episode gave you a runner's high to power you through the rest of your day. Peace out, soulmates.